Hey everybody, David Guerra here. Welcome back. This is the Leadership Minute, and I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Today I'm going to talk about not providing feedback. And as a leader, well, you've seen them. It's everywhere. It happens everywhere. You see employees just bad phone etiquette. They answer the phone like they're answering their cell phone. You see them interacting with customers, like just talking down to them, belittling them. It's an inconvenience to them to have to deal with the customers, even though their title is customer service representative, even though that is their job, is to be the operator, the telephone operator. It's an inconvenience to them to have to deal with it. And you see this. And we're still worst thing ever is when they deal with their peers, their interactions with their peers. It's bad. It's bad. And as leaders or as managers, they're well aware that this is going on. They're well aware that this is, it's happening. And they know it, but they say nothing about it. And that kind of, tacitly, it approves that behavior. It's an approval of that behavior if it's not been addressed. And unfortunately, it does encourage others to behave in that manner. And what happens then? Well, the organization just takes a nosedive because, again, if customer service or the customer facing side of the organization is just terrible dealing with the customers, and the peer-to-peer side, the behind the scenes stuff is just terrible, you know what? The core just quickly gets eaten away, especially when they don't do anything about it. I mean, at this point, the leader is not leading hell. The leader is not really managing, or the manager is not really managing if they allow this to happen. That's just plain and simple nonsense. So, this is where leaders must step up. Don't be afraid. You're a leader for a reason. Do not be afraid. Step up. Be that leader. Deliver the feedback and take corrective action. And if you have to do preventative maintenance, do something that's going to prevent it from happening again. And if it means that it's time to cut the ties with somebody, it's time to let somebody go, then guess what? That's exactly what it means. Because again, you don't want somebody poisoning your organization even after you've counseled them, you've worked with them, you've talked to them, and they repeatedly, habitually decide that what they want to do is what's going to be done. You're the leader. You're the hiring supervisor. It's up to you. It really is. And when you start addressing those issues, you'll see the attitudes start to change. You'll see the bad. You'll see you'll see the bad start to go away, and you'll see the good come back. And you'll start to see the organization turn and behave in a different way. And that, my friends, is a very good thing. So as a leader, don't wait until the next performance review to bring up some issue. Don't do that. Do it now. Act on it now. Sure, mention that you do that. Keep a note, keep a card, a 3x5 card, do something so you remember that, hey, you did have this action, and you use that as a reference point. If you as a leader say, hey, we need to talk, and you tell them, and this is March 2nd, and their annual review is not until, September, you're going to forget what happened here. And if you keep track of it, you'll remember, hey, look how much you've grown. Look how good things have been. But if you keep track of it, you also know, hey, look, every 3 months, it's almost like clockwork. You keep slipping up and we keep having this conversation. What's going on? So folks, take action now. Do not fear providing feedback. Do not avoid providing feedback. As a matter of fact, do everything you can to give feedback, because that's the only way the organization is going to grow, and that's the only way the organization is going to grow in the direction it needs to grow, and that's up, not taking a nosedive. I'm David Guerra. Thank you for listening, and this has been the Leadership Minute. I will talk to you next week. But wait, before I leave, I do invite you to stop by and visit me on Twitter, at Dave Guerra on Twitter. And be sure to listen to the the Walking Leader podcast, and that'll be out. It's out every other week, and in it we're going to talk about not providing feedback and a couple of other things. So follow me there. Links are all down here. Talk to you soon. Thank you.